And hello, and welcome back, my brave knights, princesses, and princesses. Let's play Haunted Hotel 1. Last left off, we were going after the engineer. So, if you don't know, this is the very first hidden Haunted Hotel game. This was made back when we didn't have bonus games, and we didn't have oh, I found a clue. Sweet. I love clues. But yeah, this was back when we didn't have bonus games, we didn't have the Knight's fancy skip button. You had to literally do everything yourself. Which is all fine and dandy, but it's also painful. There you go. Solved it. So the reason why I played this when I just for those of you that just joined in, reason why is because, well, we played the recent Haunted Hotel game, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to show them what Haunted Hotel was originally about. As I've said before in the previous videos, it's about a hotel, not the people, the hotel, and what made it the way it is. They stopped doing that, I think, at Haunted Hotel 4, though. Now that I've looked back. This was also back when they played random noises in your ears. So... just need a scarf and a pipe. Also, you don't take anything with you, like in recent hidden object games. So you're basically forever alone in this regard. To put it simply. So we have to get words again. They're only gonna get bigger as the game goes on, trust me. Ah! Takes a few seconds to get up. So annoying. You got it though. So, let's go. I was startled out of my thoughts when the cat reappeared in the doorway, giving me a frightful start. A second later, the Arctic Gale burst into the room, tossing all the papers around me into chaos. I had gotten all that I could from that room, so I immediately chose to drop everything and run with the Arctic Gale. Tormenting every step of my flight, I tried to run to the elevator, but the gale fought against me with so much force that it felt like trying to run underwater. I pressed forward with all my strength, reached for the call button, and as soon as I was within reach of a few movements, I had to wait for the doors to open, felt as though they would stretch on forever and leave me to freeze where I stood. In the end, the doors opened, and I was thrown inside and seemed safe enough when the doors closed, but what about the cat? I don't want to leave it to the mercy of that terrifying force, but I couldn't bring myself to open the doors on that floor again. I moved on to the next floor, however, whatever that was going to be, silently hoping that the cat would be alright. I still had the paper I'd gotten from the manager's room and spent my time in the list looking over the room numbers, desperate for some secret answer. There had to be some meaning to these rooms being chosen, and then I had it. The last two digits of each room number added up to 9, 218, 30, 27, 40, 36, 50, 45. And if I was right, then the next room number would have to be 60, 54. As soon as the elevator opened, I stepped down and confidently walked down the hall until I reached room 60, 54. Without bothering with any other room, I took a deep breath and tried the knob, finding it to be unlocked just like the others, and let myself in. The whole room was covered with photographs and, more importantly, paintings that made it clear that an artist had occupied this room. The theme of the artwork was very dark. There were all paintings of people that were suffering or shouting as a funnel of clouds seemed to engulf its victims. The funnel was brightly colored as if it was tearing away its victims' tearful realities. What if the artist had really seen this happening here? He could have been a witness. Suddenly, the pictures pinned to the wall sprang to life, violently trying to free themselves as the Arctic Gale rushed around the room and knocked over the easel I had been looking at last. I ran for the door again, noting a crucifix painted on the wall as I bolted for the elevator. Alright, here we go again. Iron hanger, horseshoe bone, meat grinder. Alright, let's look into spring here. Match 3, my favorite. Trust me, this will get harder later. It looks easy right now, it's gonna get harder later. If I remember anyway. Stop coughing! Yeah, I'm just gonna move on to another room. Oh, look at it. This one kind of looks like the same as Autumn, only more brighter. I guess you could say. Hooray. Yay, more energy. Let's get them. Much to my amazement, I spotted the priest in the hallway. Hey wait, I cried desperately, but he took off around the corner. By the time I got there and looked down that corridor, no one was there, as if he had just disappeared. As I was standing there and peering down the hall, the priest had run down. I felt a brush against my leg. The cat had come back and made it back. I felt a burst of joy and relief as the cat meowed and rubbed against my legs. Yay! It lives. 9, 18, 27, 36. Ooh, basement. Spooky. Spooky, spooky, spooky. Maybe with the brick we could break a window. That's a Luger. Yeah. Finding stuff is fun. Also, there are no achievements either in this game. Just thought you all should know. It's that old of a game. Now is winter. That's all that's left now. If only they counted the bonus items as objects, that'd be nice. But they aren't going. They are not that nice. Match 3 and a code lock. Ooh. Ultra combo. Super combo. Nice combo. Nice combo again, and we won. Yeah. Next to the cat, there was a box tied with twine. Curious, I picked it up and opened it, discovering a page with a detective's diary inside. Oh. I looked down and to thank the cat, but it had already vanished again. Knowing that I wasn't entirely safe in that open hallway, I took the page with me into the elevator and waited until the doors were closed before reading it. Examination of Stein's rooms has shown that he was definitely conducting some experiments. All his rooms are interconnected with his machines and devices working parallel. I've also found some of his papers and understand the sense of all this. This man wants to control the weather, a mad meteorologist in some absurd way. I believe he really controls the weather. He can create winter, summer, and fall whenever he wants inside those rooms. Normally I would never believe that this is possible. I walked in while it was raining in one of his rooms. I still don't understand why he made it work in the hotel, or what the shaman's part is in the story. One of Stein's machines is connected with the shaman room. I have to understand the system as a whole. So that's how that Arctic Gale was following me around. Oh. This mad scientist had created a weather machine. However, the tree growing out of the painting was still a puzzle. I felt dizzy, as if my head would explode from absorbing all this information. There was so much to think about that my thoughts raced around my head like a storm within myself. One thought rose above the rest. I had to stop the machine. Perhaps if I could find and turn off this infernal machine, I would be able to find my way out. Maybe. We will do that in the next episode. If you like and subscribe, because there's always room for more, and I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye, everybody.